Welcome to the Scorpio meditation. Start by taking nice deep breaths, filling up your lungs. Releasing through your mouth. Scorpio is the energy in our chart where we merge with the whole, merge with God and the universe, and then we are rebirthed and come back renewed. Scorpio is when we have sex, when we merge with another, when we merge with the divine. It's healing sessions where we connect with another in the sacred healing space. Then we come out new, fresh, and reborn. Scorpio is when we go to bed at night and then wake up a new person. We are new, we are fresh, we are reborn. Sometimes this energy can show up in really destructive ways because when we merge and then are reborn, we are letting parts of ourselves, sending it back into the sea of consciousness, and then coming back in with a newly integrated self. With this, there is this aspect of destruction that is inherent to this rebirthing process. And for some, this can show up in really dark ways. For others, they learn to embrace it and they go with it because change is scary and some of us don't like it. So we're getting in touch with that and we're letting ourselves melt off what doesn't belong anymore. We're merging in with this greater whole, with the great mystery, with the sea of consciousness, and rebirthing as this fresh, new, bright. It's like the phoenix rising. So we're going to connect into the heart space to begin. We're going to send love to the parts of us that feel vulnerable and to those times in our life where we were very vulnerable, where we felt vulnerable, and then that vulnerability was either taken advantage of or was wounded in some way. So we're allowing ourselves to feel safe in vulnerability. When you're being reborn, you're extremely vulnerable. You might feel very raw and sensitive. So we're connecting in with that part of ourselves. Whatever memories may arise, just sending them really beautiful, loving energy. We're coming into this like maroon color. So seeing this maroon, beautiful maroon color, it's deep, rich color, like burgundy maroon in the heart space. And we're going to send this all throughout the chakra system. And we're really going to focus it on the root and the sacral in our genital area. So you can put some hands down around the pelvis area, over the lower belly, over the lower pelvis. So this is the root and sacral, and we're connecting this in, bringing this beautiful maroon energy, maroon light into these two chakras. Really allowing us to feel this richness of our essence. We're allowing this energy to move around and enclose over any sort of wounds having to do with our sexuality and our sexual expression. Some of us had very repressed sexual expression, especially in childhood, We are sexual creatures, and even as children, we are aware of this part of ourselves, and it can be very convoluted by the messages and images we get from society and from our parents, and we can get psychic impressions from the people around us, and they connect in with our sexual energy and our sexual identity. And our sexual identity is at the foundation of who we are, and it is this place of extreme power and control. So we're looking at our power, our need for control. We're looking at it with very loving eyes, so that our inherent power, which a lot of us are scared of, the power we have inside to destroy, to create. We have the power to, drive our car 200 miles per hour into a brick wall. We also have the power to create babies. We are so powerful, it is frightening. So we're really allowing this fear and this control that we hold over ourselves. We choose what we put our power into. Some people use their power to control the power of others. So here we're also melting away different consciousness. I know a lot of this is kind of heavy, but we're really reprogramming and raising the vibration of our power, our inherent power, our creative and destructive power. It is primordial, it is essential to our being. We have memories in our root chakra of when we have, I'm sure we have in past lives, killed and in past lives when we have given birth. And so there is just this really ancient wisdom here. There's an ancient wisdom. We're tapping into this, and we're going to harness this and bring a sense of peace, a sense of knowing and calm. We don't have to be afraid of this part of ourselves any longer. This doesn't have to be confusing. It's actually very clear and very simple. When this part is disconnected from ourselves, it tends to act out. So we're really connecting in and embracing this. So, breathing into the lower belly. Breathing in this maroon light. Breathing it into the front of these chakras, into the genitals, into the uterus, into the testes, the ovaries, into the vaginal canal, the vulva, clitoris, the penis. Bring it all into this space, feeling it and allowing it just to feel soft, calm, and safe being who or what it is. We're bringing this energy into the back, the lower back, and the sacrum. We're also going to bring this maroon energy into the colon, into the large intestine, into the rectum, and the anus. So this is raising the vibration of this part of ourselves that I feel like gets a lot of neglect. This is a very powerful part of ourselves that allows us to release things, and we need to have that. So just bringing in this respect and honoring the part of ourselves that releases, honoring the part of ourselves that creates, and really this lower area, just giving it this really beautiful, deep, wise love. This maroon color is love, just filled with wisdom and ancient knowledge. This maroon light is very powerful. It is very caring, strong. It has a balance of masculine and feminine. It is really connected in with ruby and garnet. And just really watch this lower part of yourself. Feel tensions release. Let things shift and move. And just look at yourself. Look at this area of your body with so much awe, so much love, so much respect, and just finally see your creative and destructive self, your powerful self, without fear. Letting that fear just totally release. Take a few moments to sit in this space. Admire yourself and how powerful you are. Admire who you've become. Remember how many times you have been reborn and how many times you will be reborn again. With this session, I think it's important to set an intention before you go to sleep every night. Bring this into your daily practice where you're allowing yourself to be reborn in your sleep and start fresh, clear, and clean each morning. Be gentle with yourselves. This is a really powerful place. Scorpio energy is very intense, but allow yourself to be gentle and allow yourself to see it in a new way. Thank you. Sat Nam.